The remaining part of the 2023 election task now rests with the judiciary, and we are confident to say that we believe that the right thing shall be done, despite aspersions and attempts by politicians to paint the image of the court in bad light. The judiciary's constitutional responsibility to determine the outcome of election cases has always elicited mixed reactions. The petitioner who succeeds will always applaud the judiciary for a job well done, while the respondent may make few sketching remarks about the judgment and sometimes the judge. However, concerns over bias in the courts appear prominently in the current day Nigeria vis-a-vis public trust. This has informed our decision through the assistance of our different partners to bet this epoch project so as to weld the disconnection, rebuild, and help regain public trust and confidence. Hence, the launch of FixJustice.ng project today. Before we begin to highlight a few of the challenges and offer solutions to them, it is necessary to commend the judiciary and our court for their many good works. Yes, there are many good works. For some of the decisions it has taken that has reinforced faith in its determination and capability to effectively manage the electoral process adjudication. Among their many achievements is the timely review and signing of election judicial proceeding practice direction 2022, which will serve as a guide to all stakeholders in providing an improved and efficient electoral adjudicatory process in order to be in tune with the new Electoral Act 2022. This has once again strengthened citizen confidence in the judiciary and should be applauded. There is no doubt the 2023 election major setback was lack of transparency and flagrant disregard to laws and guidelines. It will then be to the best interest of the nation that the judiciary ensure no trust deficit issue arise the second time, in terms of transparency, in terms of accountability, and adherence to established laws, policies, and guidelines as they decide the fate of over 200 million Nigerians. This must be upheld in all honesty. We use this avenue to caution politicians who make utterances that are inimical to the image of our judiciary and justice system in general to desist from such dastardly act, as the citizens already know that is their last antics to suffocate our hard-earned democracy if they succeed in cascading and suppressing the judiciary. Nigeria will not accept nor align with such antics in any guise whatsoever. More so, the judiciary should rise above board to defend our democracy and earn people's trust and confidence by delivering policy-based judgment that is seen impartial, that is unbiased, and that is free from any undue interference. By this, history will be fair to us all.
If you look at our judicial system, we have to commend the judges for one reason, for several reasons. Number one, the bulky nature of election matters. Electoral matter is not just like a land case whereby you are fighting only about one CFO. If you look at it, you discover that in a particular election matter, there can be maybe 1,000 or 2,000 polling units. And the petitioner may be expected to call witness in all the polling units. If not, or he might be expected to bring the polling result of 5,000 polling units. Coupled with the fact that in our legal system, the only aspect of our jurisprudence tied to time is election matter. No matter how bulky these documents are, the judge is expected to sit down. I want us to understand what judges do. It's a very tedious task. The judge is expected to sit down and go through the documents, take the evidence, take the exhibits, take the arguments of lawyers, forth and back, all the objections, and reconcile the final written address and all the evidence given with the facts of the case and deliver judgment within 180 days.